Hello, Oilers fans. Austin here, and wow, what an unbelievable game for the Oilers. They defeat the Buffalo Sabres 8-3. Now, in my pre-game report, I had mentioned that I thought the Oilers offense was due for a breakout. I had predicted a 5-3 win. I did not expect the Oilers to score 8 goals. They scored 5 unanswered in the third period. McDavid with 4 assists. He's now at 86 assists on the season, and lots to talk about. So, jumping into the post-game recap here. First period, Peterka, he scored early on the second shift of the game, and then Olofsson made it 2-0 for Buffalo in the first, but the Oilers get a late power play. Draisaitl was able to get the score within 1. Sabres were up 1 goal after the first. The shots were 17-14 in favor of Edmonton, and the expected goals were 1.7 to 0.36 in favor of the Sabres. Now, I thought Edmonton actually played a really good first period. I think both goals Skinner's going to want back. I think the second goal from Olofsson, I think that was deflected. The first goal Skinner would want back. Buffalo also had a goal called back for offside. Dahlin ended up beating Skinner on the glove side. Now, in a game where Skinner maybe didn't have his A game tonight, the offense was able to support him, so you absolutely love to see that. In the second period, Nuge was stopped in front, and then I thought that third line, and Nugent Hopkins, Henrique, and Corey Perry, I thought they were playing very, very well up to this point in the game. Ekholm then rips one home on a 2-on-1 to tie it, so it's 2-2 at this point in the game. McDavid and Bouchard with the assists. CC then, right after the goal, takes a penalty, but the Oilers made the kill. They ended up going 3 for 3 on the penalty kill tonight. Skinner made 2 big saves. The Oilers with relentless pressure. They had tons of cycling and forechecking, and this is another thing that I've mentioned in some of my previous videos. Edmonton is so dangerous when they are able to establish their forecheck and cycle game, and they were able to feast on the Sabres tonight. And they also scored a few goals off the rush too. So Edmonton, like I said, they have players, they have guys that can kill you on the rush too, and they definitely did that tonight. Draisaitl misses on a one-timer. Skinner with a good save on Dylan Cousins. Nurse with a great move and a shot on net. He made like a nice little spin move, and then he dangled around another guy and got a good shot. I thought Darnell Nurse had a good game. Stecher and Nurse, they looked good together. Now, the expected goals for aren't exactly favorable for them as a pair, but I feel like the eye test, to me at least, showed that, hey, you know what? Maybe the analytics is wrong with Stecher and Nurse tonight. I thought they played a good game, in my own opinion. Ekholm was stopped, and he had just been everywhere up to that point. He was all over the ice the entire game. Mattias Ekholm, he's like hitting another level in his game right now, and if he is playing at this type of level in the playoffs, holy smokes, man, just unbelievable. Peterka scored a kind of a weird one, so the puck kind of bounced in front. CC tried to get a stick on it. Peterka gets a weak shot. It goes under Skinner, so Buffalo with a 3-2 lead, and then McLeod was stopped on a good shot from the slot, and then late in the second, Zach Hyman ties the game at 3. It deflected off an Ekholm shot from the point. Now, it looked like they were going to possibly review it, either for a high stick or if Hyman had batted the puck in with his glove. It did not happen. They didn't review it. It is a good goal. End of 2. The score was 3-3. The shots were even at 24 apiece, but the expected goals were 2.95 to 1.20 in favor of Edmonton. So even though the shots were even, Edmonton was dominating in terms of high danger chances. Up to this point in the game, the Oilers had 80% of the high danger chances, so you knew something was going to give once we hit that third period, and boy, did the floodgates ever open. In the third, Draisaitl was put with McDavid and Hyman to start the period. Hyman was stopped on a good look early, and then Bouchard drew a power play for Edmonton. Draisaitl had a good one-timer. Hyman got stopped on the rebound, but those were the only looks that they got. The power play ended the night 1 for 2. And then Darnell Nurse scores. The Kane, Perry, Henrique line, they had relentless pressure. They had numerous chances in front. Puck works all the way down to Stecher. He makes a pass over to Nurse. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen lost his stick. Nurse is able to rifle 1-5 hole to make it 4-3 Edmonton. And Troy Stecher got his first assist as an Oiler. So congrats to Troy Stecher. We love to see that. Ekholm with a goal not long after. It was a tic-tac goal from McDavid and Draisaitl to Ekholm. Off the rush, McDavid gets the puck. He feeds it. Oh, he makes a nice move in the neutral zone, feeds it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl with a little spin backhand pass finds Ekholm in the slot, who just takes a slap shot and rifles it back. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, his glove side, makes it 5-3 Edmonton. Janmark then blocks a shot and he heads down the tunnel, but he ended up being okay. He did come back. Perry then takes a penalty, but I thought Rasmus Dahlin dove. I didn't like the penalty call on Edmonton, but Skinner stopped Peterka in close and then robbed Alex Tuck. No goals for Buffalo on the power play. Love to see Edmonton's penalty kill hold Buffalo to 0 goals tonight. Hyman then rips a goal home. That is his 48th of the season. McDavid with his 4th assist of the night to make it 6-3 Edmonton, and that puts McDavid at 86 assists on the season. He's on pace to hit 100 assists, and if he does that this year, he'll only be the 4th player in NHL history to ever achieve that milestone, and he should, I mean, if he hits that milestone, and even if he doesn't win the Art Ross, I personally think he should be the Hart Trophy finalist. He should be the Hart Trophy favorite, I should say. McLeod then scored late to make it 7-3. It was nice pressure from Brown along the half wall in the Oilers zone. The puck squirted out. McLeod went in on a 2-on-1 with Kane, decides to shoot, rips one past the blocker. And then on an icing from Buffalo, 4th line for Edmonton goes out. There's a shot from the point. The puck bounces out to Connor Brown wide open with about 8 seconds left in the game. He puts it home for his 2nd as an Oiler and makes it 8-3 Edmonton. End of the third, 8-3 Oilers. The shots were 40-29 in favor of Edmonton. The Oilers only gave up 5 shots in the entire third period. The Oilers have been a third period team all year, and they definitely showed how dangerous they can be when they are really on their game. But I thought right from puck drop, even when they were down 2-0, I was never worried. This is one of the best games Edmonton has played in weeks, in my opinion. The expected goals at the end of the game were 4.6 to 1.5 in favor of Edmonton. Now, my personal 3 stars tonight. 3rd star, Zach Hyman. He had 2 goals. He's up to 48 on the season. And wouldn't you love to see him score 2 goals in Toronto, his former team, on Hockey Night in Canada on Saturday in front of the Leafs crowd? That would just be something if he could score his 50th goal of the year in Toronto. I'd absolutely love to see that. My 2nd star tonight was Mattias Ekholm. He had 2 goals, 1 assist. He had 3 points, and he's just been all over the place lately in a good way for Edmonton. He is just, I mean, I don't know what else I can say about Mattias Ekholm. He has just been absolutely phenomenal. He's been lights out on the defensive side, and now he's producing offensively lately. You absolutely love to see that. And my 1st star of the game, Connor McDavid, of course. He had 4 assists tonight. Oilers win 8-3. They run the Buffalo Sabres out of the building, and I almost feel bad for Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. He has the best save percentage in the NHL since the new year. He's the only reason why Buffalo even had a potential chance at a playoff spot, but the Oilers, they were able to capitalize on chances tonight, and they just dictated play right from the drop of the puck. So yeah, I have absolutely no complaints. I'm excited to do my day after video tomorrow, my day after episode. This was a terrific hockey game. 0 complaints from me. Every line had good opportunities. Even the players with, you know, if you look at the expected goals for, if they're a little bit lower, a guy like Sam Carrick, I still thought he played well, wins face-offs, and there's value in that. So good job, Edmonton. Love to see Stecher getting his first point as an Oiler. For those of you who watched the game, what did you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I love hearing all of your thoughts. I read every single comment. I appreciate all of your support. I appreciate you tuning in, liking these videos all the time. I appreciate the subs lately. We actually just hit 1,700 subscribers, new milestone for the channel. So I wanted to give a huge shout out to all of you who tune in. It is greatly, greatly appreciated right from the bottom of my heart. It means so much. So thank you for tuning in. And as always, if you liked the video tonight, please hit like. If you really liked it, please hit subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow in the day after episode, where I will have a lot more to discuss from the game tonight. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you all have a wonderful night, have a safe night, and I'm looking forward to the Leafs on Saturday, Hockey Night in Canada, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll see you then. Take care, everyone.